So let's go to the video of Pierce Morgan interviewing Talib Kweli and Vlad, which some of y'all probably don't know the guy from Vlad that do Vlad TV. He's never really in this video, so most of y'all may not even know what he looked like. But he is mortified just as much as anybody else listening to this how ignorant Talib Kweli is. Roll the clip.
Facts with Ben is sort of the cap on a long line of anti-woke anthems that have been met with pretty heavy criticism.
Facts with Ben Shapiro. Let's have a facts versus feelings conversation, which is something that Ben Shapiro always says. The hook of the song is "This ain't rap," which I agree with. It's not rap. It's not hip hop. Has nothing to do with rap. Pierce, you're wrong. The song has nothing to do with rap. This song, he says, money, cars, clothes. We ain't selling drugs. We ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns. We ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs and your daughters into hoes.
Now, if you hear a rap like that, do you instantly feel like he's talking about black people? No. Who do you think he's talking about? Now, Talib Kweli know who he's talking about because that's what most rappers are rapping about, white or black. But what happens is when the dog get hit by the white man, now you want to get offended and call it racist because he's pointing out the obvious. Other black artists say the same thing that they just did. They say the same thing about hip hop music and rap. Black artists criticize this stuff too. Christian rap artists criticize this stuff too. But because the white man said it, now Talib Kweli in his feelings, talking real stupid.
This is not facts. He completely erased all conscious hip hop. You see, I got this shirt from Tribe Called Quest, one of the greatest rap groups.
He's not talking about Tribe Called Quest. He's not talking about conscious hip hop. He's only talking about the people who rapping about this stupid stuff. You should know better.
Of all time, he erased what I do. He erased what my people do, and most of my.
What people? How many people? You talking about the conscious rappers? You talking about the rappers that rap about love like you do? Was one of my favorite songs that Talib Kweli does. You're not talking about the ignorant ones, are you? You're not talking about the ignorant ones. Oh, no, you lump all of y'all together, then get mad at him saying he lumped all of y'all together. He was talking about the degenerate ones. You put yourself in a position to represent everybody.
Friends don't rap about those things. Tom is lying about rap.
Well, yeah, hang on. Okay, all right. Hang on. I don't think he's saying all rappers do. In fact, he made a point of saying he doesn't mean all rappers or all hip hop stars. But there's no doubt some do. There's no doubt some do that.
He made a point, of course, and there's some country music artists and.
He made a point to say not all, and you still in your feelings. Then he gonna bring up country music artists,
heavy metal artists that participate in violent and sexual content.
Country music artists that talk about violent content. I ain't never heard a country music artist talk about killing and thugging and stealing and selling drugs. I have never heard of it. Maybe on the back road with a neon light on a pickup truck. Maybe that's as much as they go. But they ain't talking like the rappers do. They got a whole genre of rap called drill. They literally rapping about people that they killed. And then they get caught and go to jail over it because they admit to a crime. Don't say that rock and roll music. Name the last time a rock and roll artist did a drive-by shooting. Name the last rock and roll artist that was murdered in the streets, in a rock and roll community hood. Name a country music artist. I can name right now. Nipsey Hussle got murdered right in front of his store in the hood. PB&J, whatever his name is, what his name? PB Rock. I was in Memphis. I forget the kid's name, but he got killed in Memphis. I went to Memphis like 2 days before he got killed. I can go down a list, man. Tupac, Biggie. I mean, God dang. The two greatest rappers of all time murdered. We're a country music singer. Is Jason Aldean out here getting... Okay.
Mcdonald owes the hip-hop community an apology for putting someone on a song that in 20...
Look how stupid he is.
2009, writing for a white nationalist site, Breitbart, wrote an...
Breitbart is a white nationalist website. Andrew Breitbart was not a white nationalist, nor is Breitbart. I've been interviewed on Breitbart. I've done stuff with Breitbart. Breitbart is not a white nationalist organization. What are you saying, my man?
Article saying rap is crap. These people don't respect hip hop. Tom McDonald is making rap for people.
Well, I think you're missing. Look, I played some of this stuff back to Ben Shapiro yesterday. I think you're slightly missing the point. He's lampooning the world of rap and hip hop.
I'm not missing the point.
You think there's a lot of hypocrisy and double standard there?
I'm very clear that Ben Shapiro is lampooning hip hop. I'm very clear about that. I'm not under any misconception.
But even you must admit, when John Legend goes out of his way to rewrite the lyrics.
Look at Vlad though. Look at Vlad over here. Even Vlad know Talib Kweli is ridiculous.
To Baby It's Cold Outside because of the Me Too campaign, because he thinks it's about sexual assault, but doesn't rewrite any lyrics from any hip hop or rap song in the last 50 years. You've got to admit there is a ridiculous double standard there, isn't there?
I couldn't disagree more. I completely disagree.
Really?
With that, because I think you're removing all social, political, and historical context that goes into creating hip hop and equating it with the social, political context that
You
goes into creating
genuinely
a
think
Christmas
Baby It's
song.
Cold Outside is more offensive than anything that the
I
hip
didn't
hop...
say that.
Well, you implied it.
I didn't say that. I said, no, I didn't imply it. I said you are removing context to make a false equivalency.
No, the
Please don't
context is very straightforward. John Legend chose to rewrite the lyrics to Baby It's Cold Outside.
I understand.
But he didn't
Pierce,
rewrite
Pierce,
any
Pierce.
of the offensive, misogynist, violent
Pierce,
lyrics of his friends in the rap world.
Pierce, I get that that's how you feel, but your feelings
It's not a
ain't facts.
feeling, it's a fact.
And the facts is, oh no, that's not. Well, it's not a fact that
It's a fact that John Legend hasn't rewritten any lyrics of people in the hip hop world.
And it's not a. Pierce Morgan, John Legend is not your slave. He doesn't have to do what you
He's
say.
not my slave, but he can be a hypocrite. Black rap community.
Oh, man. I thought it was just a few black people that act like this. Man, god dang. That add another fool on the list. Killer Mike. All these people talk so crazy, man. I was on a panel at some event. Candace was on the same panel when T.I. and them was up there talking, and they put me on the panel, man. They uploaded the panel discussion to the internet, cut every part that I was in out. They cut the stuff that I said out. They edited it out. Can you believe that? And I got booed on the stage because I said America belongs to black people just like it belongs to anybody else. People that look like me that died so that we could be free, they would be applauding me. Because I said, this is our country too. Black people don't even want to believe it's our country. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I said that American flag belonged to us just like anybody else. Our forefathers died so that we could be free in this country, not so we can go back to Africa. Okay.
You see, you've come out and said, look, this is just blatant cultural appropriation racism because you're accusing all their music that they produce of being about selling drugs, pushing guns, stripper poles. What do you say to that criticism?
I think that there's all types of rappers out there. There's black rappers and white rappers and Asian rappers and Indian rappers, all types of rappers. And I don't think that criticizing sort of the status quo of the genre or criticizing the prevalent content of the music, I don't agree that there's anything racist about that. Over the last 10 to 15 years, there's been very prevalent themes in hip hop, objectifying women and glorifying violence. And hip hop likes to think of itself as quite a woke genre. None of those things seem to quite align with what the woke mob is standing up and being vocal of again. I think it's a little bit hypocritical, but
it's a lot of bit hypocritical. They didn't get mad when black people do it, but when he do it, they mad because he white. Same thing with Eminem. A lot of people are mad because Eminem is considered to some degree the greatest of all time in rap music, and people don't like that because he's white. They don't want to hear that Eminem is a white man can't. A guy was on television saying the same thing. They almost got into a fight because one black dude was saying Eminem can't be because he white. He just absolutely can't because he white. It was Umar Johnson crazy self. Talib Kweli, back in the day, I don't know what he rapping about now. Talib Kweli lyrically is one of the greatest lyricists ever rap. Talib Kweli is one of the greatest lyricists to ever rap. Him and Common and some of these, they are incredible lyricists. Dominate the genre of hip hop. As smart as they sound and as intuitive as they were back when I listened to rap, how they have a take like this is asinine to me. But anyway, I didn't say it enough. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.